Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to your Victoria 2 for Yugoslavia. I'm your host, Calvin, and I'm going to take some advice from you guys, some more. And I'm going to swap these... Actually, wait. Yeah? Alright. No. Actually, yes. I'm thinking strategies right now, that's all. Or... Yeah, okay. Social Democratic Party is winning way too much of the vote right now. I'm tired of upgrading factories. So, for the love of all that is holy, I want the fascists in power. If I get the chance, I will be sure to allow my country to capitulate to them. I can't do it anymore, man. I just can't. There's too many factories. For the love of all that is holy, please. Let the capitalists take over. Ugh. Anywho, let's see. How are things going here? Oh geez, that Romanian liberation movement. Let's get rid of that. Problemo solvedo. That was a flashpoint tension. Alright, so it's gonna drop. Very good. Everyone is now forgetting that that ever happened. Just the way I like it. So, while I was away, where do I see it? I think it's under diplomacy. I added in Bulgarian and Albanian to my accepted cultures list, because I am Yugoslavia. What do we got here? Alright. Okay, artillery's finishing. Very good. Carry on, then. Hang on, a fascist. Ooh. You might be just what I need. If you want to just sit there. It's... Of course they shouldn't rule themselves. Quit that poppycock. Communists are rising. Yeah, sure. Oh, fascists? Go direct to Belgrade. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. As you'll see, the Red Guard are revolting in certain areas. Fascist, direct to Belgrade. So, if I allow the fascists to build up in Belgrade, there's a chance, perhaps, that they will take over, if you know what I mean. I want them to, believe me. More than anything, I want them to. I want them to take over everything. Woohoo, I can defend against missile attacks. It's really too bad that, you know, a lot of that stuff isn't implemented yet. So something else that you guys told me about was that if I were to sphere Bulgaria, it would actually join me. I was unaware of that at the time. I knew I completely forgot that Albania would do it. So that should tell... What? So only one fascist revolted. Great. Useless. 7 more days. They immediately retreat. Well, I guess that's okay. Hopefully with any luck they'll revolt now. Oh, well, I tried. Germany is asking us to back them in a crisis. Italy is backing... Italy? Italy means a Russia alliance. International crisis is brewing. This doesn't concern us. Yes, I am most certainly interested in this crisis. Italy. Okay. Yugoslavia has not decided to support. I don't have any modifiers. I'm fairly certain Russia's leaning towards Italy. Uh-huh. I guess I'll join in on Italy too. Yeah, Spain is in trouble if they proceed to not work on that. There we go. Good. They've revolted. I was hoping they would. Fascist trade unions. Leave them be. Yeah. That's what I thought. So, good news is, Spain doesn't have the political clout I do. Or anyone. Everyone seems to hate Spain. So, that's at least one great power who everyone hates more than me right now. I'm really just hoping that I can burn off most of my infamy. That will make things a little easier come time for... Oh. I guess my alliance with Germany broke when I decided not to... Oh no, they just... I know what happened to them. They totally just flipped governments again, that's all. Sure. Why not? With any luck, they'll survive this time. I feel like I really wish I could just go up there, get military access to Austria, perhaps. And perhaps go assist them. And try and, you know, stabilize. As a gesture of goodwill, if you would. Help the... Wait, if I'm going to be a fascist party and I'm helping the communists stay in power... Something doesn't seem right here. Democracy, democracy. HM's government, democracy. Democracy. So all the other great powers are still democracies. Canada is actually entirely occupied by Jacobin rebels. Neat. So... yeah, sometimes holding anything but a democracy together can be really tricky. I'm debating if I want to go through with this. It would mean I would be able to mobilize. How much could I potentially mobilize? Alright. Limits the amount of mobilized 3 multiplied by 200%. So, over 279 currently. If the fascists are in power, that goes up to 400% for jingoism. That roughly equates to over 500. In short, enough to take the world on. And then some. We're going to keep working on that since our army's done. Finish off as much industry research as we can. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to allow the fascists through. They need to be allowed through. The Red Guard, on the other hand, need to be contained. I may have been communist once, but like hell I'm letting that happen again. Alright, you there. You there. Alright, Belgrade fallen, that means within a month we will be perfectly fine. Very good. Alright. In that case, you there. Although that's probably not necessary. And you here. And the good news is it also resets a lot of my relations. Including my alliance with France, which is probably for the best. Actually, why do I need an alliance with France? I guess I really don't. I still have military access, right? Good. The Republican Guard. Alright. You know what? as a friendly gesture of goodwill. I should be able to get access through here, I would hope. Good. I'm going to send these guys up to assist Germany in containing their little rebel issue that they have. Gesture of goodwill. Can I put you guys on auto rebel hunt? Darn. We should probably dig our way to Berlin. Yeah, let's try and be friendly with the great powers here. Yeah, they have Russia as an ally. Russia's allied to Italy. France and I have zero relations, so perhaps we can regain their aid. You there. They get large groups. I'll fold. Uh-oh. How's that handling anyway? Remaining unification movement's back. Okay. Well, let's take care of them, shall we? And them. There, problem solved. No crisis, because I don't have a fucking great power ally, and everyone's probably got a pile of political considerations against me. But what I can now do is mandatory service. Haha! Alright. The good news is we've secured Berlin. So, we might manage to hold this country yet. We've also gotten the control of Bavaria back. Southern Germany should hopefully help be remaining under control. I know the next crisis is going to hurt me unless I can do something about it. Hey, the US has been knocked off the Great Powers list. By Japan, no less. Wow. Minus 211. Oh, too many alliances. Jeez. Alright. They're just going to sit in Berlin because, well, better to try and control the capital. I'm hoping to bring Germany out of this cycle of death that it seems to have gotten itself stuck in. And since the German army is slowly being rebuilt here, it looks like it's working. Boom. Very good. Long live Yugoslavia. Yeah, we'll aid the Germans here. This is the job of a great power, I suppose. There. Make sure it stays a local hit at best. I agree. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so that pretty much finishes off all of the rebel forces. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Let's call our legions home. To Belgrade, gentlemen. Good work to both of you. Apparently we... Really? Austria, you're gonna be that big of a dick? That is troubling. I guess I could always disband them and rebuild them there. I prefer not to have to do that, but... you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Disband them. Luckily we already have 15 artillery there, so this won't be too bad. Alright. Actually, I might have to get rid of most of my army. And, Because now we have other groups that are, you know... Whatchamahoozits. Oh, come on, I'm forgetting a word here. How I formatted my army before, with artillery being unaccepted cultures. I guess it doesn't matter that much. We're just going to build whatever we can, because there's going to be a crisis happening soon. And I'm going to need a hell of a lot. Like I said, I love having fascists. When the fascist party is in power, then they can do whatever the hell. They will agree to everything. And I love it. That means I can start passing immigration laws. Annals of Romanian history. Factory workers. Curtail distribution. Alright. That'll work out okay. Now we have state capitalism. Factories are being built. Huzzah. Sadly, the problem with state capitalism is I still have to upgrade factories manually. So, the capitalists cannot expand factories. But, and hey, we can invest in projects. Here.